WrestleMania main events are pretty much set.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna throw something else in there.
Right. So we starting off on the
Yeah,
WrestleMania side
yeah,
because it is WrestleMania season.
yeah. So Cody ended up winning the undisputed title Friday night.
Hmm.
A lot of people upset that he even got the chance for that.
Yeah,
Because
and
I thought the story was if he didn't win the Rumble or the Chamber, he couldn't get a title shot, and
right.
Nick Aldis he gave him one anyway. But yeah, Cody's the champion again, and a lot of people aren't happy about that.
Right.
A
Like,
lot of
well,
people,
storyline wise, it was because Drew kept interfering in all
yeah,
of Cody's chances. So let's
yeah,
keep it kayfabe. Let's keep it kayfabe
yeah,
and say that was dude. Kept interfering in all of the matches and being disgruntled about the two. So that's where we headed. I now, like I text you the other day, I'm for seeing my dog Randy. I need my heel Randy back. I need he top five dead or alive heel of all time for me
yeah,
when he's a
yeah,
heel. So I need heel Randy back.
yeah.
Now I don't know, but from the fan perspective, Cody's becoming heel. People are a little tired of him, and I'm neither here nor there with him
Mm-hmm.
personally. He ain't got on my bad side just yet. But it is kind of funny the same people, if we're gonna call them out, the same hypocrites that was mad about Cody, they better been the same ones that was mad about John Cena winning all them title reigns back in the day. You gotta be you gotta do both, or you can't be one or the other. You gotta be both. Because if you can complain about that, you gotta complain when Cena was getting all them championship runs and reigns. Because I thought I saw a tweet that technically he hasn't been pinned since he came back, something like that, since he came back to WWE. Or I
The
wish I
Rock
could.
pinned
The Rock pinned him.
him.
Okay,
The WrestleMania night one, the tag team match.
yeah, but I guess they was alluding to clean one on one. He
Oh, one,
hasn't got
okay.
pinned yet. Yeah, one on one he hasn't got pinned yet.
Is that true?
I don't know. That's why I said I saw a tweet. I wish I would have said it. I'd be trying to remember to bookmark the tweets that I see. We had to look that one up. We had to look
Felt
look
like
that
he
up for
lost before. I don't know. I know the Rock pinned him in. He never got his rematch. I don't think they ever
right,
was gonna go back to that. But yeah,
right.
uh,
Well, they said the Rock finished Jumanji 3, and I didn't realize it was on the third Jumanji, but
yeah.
he may spoil some plans at Mania. But go ahead.
I don't know. I hope the Rock don't come back and shake things up because I still think that's the issue in the back. They're just not talking about it.
Yeah, because out of sight, out of mind. He ain't
But
here. Let's not talk about it.
I think a lot of fans are just bored with Cody's character, kind of like how the AEW fans were getting tired and bored of him.
Right,
Just like super baby face, and
right.
yeah, people getting
I would
kind of
say I'll say like the hardcore fan. I always say the hardcore, the ones that keep up with it,
mm-hmm,
all the time. Because it's still when they came to Raw, his pop was the second loudest pop, but he had the top like three pops of the night. So
mm-hmm,
they still cheer for him when you in the building, and
yeah,
it's just, I guess it's just the outcry from the people online. You know how
yeah,
that goes.
yeah.
So
I don't know. Do you think that they might change it up and make it a with a 4-way with Cody, Drew, Randy, and Jacob Fatu?
I'm gonna say no
Mm-hmm.
because Triple H posted the thing. Since he
Oh, the
posted
two
the
picks.
Yeah, since he posted the two guys, I'm gonna just say no, just off the strength of that
Mm-hmm.
they've already made the match set and it's set out there for just, I guess those two.
So if they don't do that, do you think Drew McIntyre and Nick Aldis they have a match? Nick Aldis has one more match, and
Oh, that could be something.
cause he's still in
That
shape. I
could be.
mean, I don't
Yeah,
know.
he is. That would be. I can see that too.
Yeah,
I could. That's something I could see.
because
Um,
Drew's mad at him. Like you keep giving Cody all these shots, and he's gonna probably blame
yeah.
him for
Yeah,
it
because
could
that's
it
probably
could
what's gonna
be.
be talked about. Yeah, on either SmackDown or Raw this week. Probably SmackDown. They'll talk about that, And because that and then well, because you could say Jacob too, because Jacob has
I
been
was about to say that.
yeah, Jacob could you could say Jacob too, because he's been right there, and because everybody initially kept thinking it was gonna be some form of a three-way with Cody,
Mm-hmm.
Drew, Jacob, maybe Sammy um as a four-way match, but they were saying if I read on like 411 or on Twitter somewhere, they're slated for what 16 matches, I guess. Between 14 and 16 matches.
Mm.
Reportedly, reports are saying that it's supposed to be seven on night one,
Mm-hmm.
seven on night two.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what all the other matches start to kind of fill out for the rest of the card.
Yeah.
But I can see I wouldn't mind a Nick Aldis
Mm-hmm.
and Drew match, but I got a feeling it's gonna be like a Cody, not Cody, excuse me, Drew and
Drew and
Jacob.
Jacob. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe throw Sammy in there too at a triple threat. Like I don't know, but if it was a singles, a grudge match, it'd probably be Drew and Jacob because reportedly Drew is supposed to go film a movie after WrestleMania,
Yeah, that's
or
right.
is it now? Or I don't know, but that was just the other report I
No, they
saw.
said after Mania he gonna go film Highlander.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's something else right there. So
What
we'll see.
what other matches they had? I know the CM Punk and Roman. That's the Raw
Yeah.
main.
Then Rhea and Jade,
Rhea and Jade.
and then
Uh,
Liv and Stephanie
that,
Valkyrie.
that was a little weird, little back and forth online last week. I think
Yeah.
maybe somebody got their feelings hurt. They had to kind of reel it back
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, really back in. And you notice on SmackDown, I didn't watch it live. I went back and watched some
Mm,
of the like highlights and stuff. And they kind of, classic WWE, they didn't acknowledge what they were
yeah,
just doing online. So it's like
yeah,
I feel like in the world you kind of got it, but it is a catch 22 though. It's hard to do your, kind of stay in kayfabe and then be your real self in the same breath because sometimes you don't know the difference. But if you remember when Bianca and Rhea was setting up for their WrestleMania feud, remember Bianca said something to that effect on
yeah,
television,
yeah.
and I got a shout out from my guy Leon Ruff. We were having a conversation the other day, and this through his sources, he was just saying that it don't be that she's always talking to creative. It's usually her name being brought up first in
Mm-hmm.
creative, and some people are taking it as
Oh, okay.
they
All right.
always seeing her as so it's like it's always that it could be like just rumor, but that people when they load this, they're like, oh, she's always talking to creative, but it's because usually her name is kind of brought up, and they're usually asking her for it, either an idea or how did you like this and that and the third. So
Mm-hmm.
well, like I said, but like I said, Bianca said it in her feud started last year with the title match, and Jade kind of rubbed people the wrong way with that, I guess, and had a whole bunch of people commenting and stuff. So some of it could have been in kayfabe, some of it could have been real shots, jabs in there. We never know. We never know. So we'll see how it
Yeah.
all end up going. And I
Yeah.
think for the live match, I thought when they did that, they had that Monday Night Raw in Atlanta when she basically like beat her up. I was like, there, that's stamped in approval right there. Liv's
Mm-hmm.
about to Liv's about to win the title just because I don't know what they with Stephanie Valkyrie, like even though she had a title, I think she's one of the ones where it's always better to chase the title than to kind of have it. But of course, she had her injuries too. But then they still, put the belt back on her and stuff like that. So I just feel like she's one of those ones that, if you chase the title, it's always better her chasing it than actually getting it and going
Mm-hmm.
forth that way. So,
Yeah. What other matches that they kind of leaning towards?
oh, can we talk about how R-Truth and Damian Priest
Uh-huh.
literally just destroyed the tag team division. Like,
See,
how did they even
I
come to
haven't
number?
seen it.
Oh yeah, they basically beat everybody in the tag team division to be the number one contenders for the tag
Really?
titles. Yes.
And who are the champions? Is it MFT?
I think so. Are they still? Because yeah, I can't even remember if they still split. The titles are still split or not.
Yeah, it's
So
two. Yeah, it's two
it's still they're
separate.
still split.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So whoever I forgot whoever it was on SmackDown, and
I
some
think it's
people of course
MFT.
outcry.
I think it's Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. I think they the
Okay, so they yeah,
yeah.
because it ain't the Wyatt Six. They don't have them no more.
No, they had a
Last time I remember they
feud.
had them.
They had a feud and
Right,
MFT beat them.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
they won the tag team I guess gauntlet match and on
See, I missed
SmackDown
that.
and
Yeah, I missed that.
yeah, and they won the whole thing. It's like they was like, well, where the profits at? You know, where the Street Profits at? Where the other tag teams at? And then you just had them.
The Motor City Machine Gun. I think they on their way out, man.
Was that a botch? Was that a botch finish, or was
I
supposed to
don't know,
be?
man. I don't
Because
know.
that's some people saying that was a botch finish and things of that nature. So who
It just
knows?
certain people just don't work in WWE. It just don't
Yeah,
work, man. Poor
yeah.
Ray Phoenix. Poor Ray Phoenix.
Speak on that real
Poor
fast.
Ray Phoenix.
Speak on that real fast.
All I see him do is get beat every week. He probably gonna go to AAA. They probably gonna send him there. They love Penta. You see, they put the
Yeah,
Intercontinental
they
title.
love it.
Yeah, they love Penta.
Even with him hurt, they put the title on
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
Reportedly, he's injured, but
Yeah. Poor Ray Phoenix. I just sent you that clip of the
yeah.
Lucha Brothers and Young Bucks.
Hmm.
Look like two totally different people, man. It was straight gas every week, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man. Yeah. Uh, what is Trick gonna do for WrestleMania? He gonna continue his thing with Sammy or
I guess so. They got a lot of ways they could go, and I wouldn't
put
mind seeing it.
put him in the ring with Carmelo? Let them
Yeah,
start their
you
feud back up.
could. You could.
They gonna
I think now he's getting cheered as if he's
I
a
was just about to
face.
say that they gonna
He's
mess
getting
up and make
cheered.
him a super baby face. They gonna mess everything up. Don't do it. No, no. They gonna make him
Hey,
corny.
so let me ask you this, because I talked about this with somebody else. Would and trust me, I love what I'm seeing for Trick Williams. And then
Mm-hmm.
I was sketchy on him in NXT. I'm not gonna lie, because I felt like it wasn't authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Something about, and it's just personally how I was feeling. But let me ask you this, because I talked about it with somebody else. If he didn't have to whoop that trick,
Mm.
would he be getting over like he's getting over? I gotta
I
ask that because I
mean,
talked to somebody else about it.
the music
It
helps.
helps. I will. That was
The
it. It
music
helps.
helps.
It helps.
Music
And
helps.
let's say that for the record. I like Trick Williams. I
Yeah.
really do.
Uh,
But in the back of my mind is if he didn't have that, but sometimes that's what you need. You do need that. You need
yeah.
something to help you get over because he
Yeah.
can do everything in the ring. He can do, but you just need that to get him,
The whole package,
over the
the
top. Yeah,
music, entrance.
you
Yeah,
need
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, you need everything for the especially if you want to be up there, with the next level, the title contenders, and
Yep.
you gotta have a full pack. So I gotta ask it. I have to because I talked
Yep.
to somebody else about that.
He got the look. He got the music
Yeah,
entrance. He got it. So, but I
yeah,
think they're gonna turn him babyface and they're gonna make him corny, man. Like, uh,
right.
I don't know.
We're gonna
Uh,
see. We gonna see.
yeah. What's going on the Raw side besides CM Punk and Roman?
Now let me ask you that. I don't think that should be for a title, but I guess you kind of gotta have it for the title just because
You don't think Roman and
here we
CM Punk
are.
should be for the title?
Not really, because is that means if Roman wins, he's gonna be back to being a part-time champion. Then it's gonna be back to everybody complaining that the guy holding the title is half time is not half, but half part-timer on the show. Does it lead to I'll say it like this, does it lead to him being back full time? Well, I know it'll
Oh
never be
nah,
full time.
he not
It'll
coming back
never be
full
full
time.
time, but he would have to be more than what he's doing now. He would have to come back more than what he's doing now.
I mean, no, that's the kind of deal he got. He can come in, they schedule
Mm.
him for certain dates, and
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Um, shoot, I don't know. CM Punk might beat him. I don't know.
That's what I was
I
saying.
don't
I'm
know.
like, ooh, that'll be interesting if he does. So we're gonna see.
What do you?
Oh, then my other one. I had another one. for Monday Night Raw. Who is going to answer Brock Lesnar's essentially open challenge? Because in Atlanta, when he basically issued an open challenge, and we listen, everybody in the crowd, we was cheering Obafemi name, and we were just. But when we saw
See,
Rusev and that, we was like, oh, this got to be the setup. This got to be the little filler in rivalry to get him to. Because it's got to be. Everybody wants it to be Obafemi.
yeah, but they can't. They shouldn't beat Oba, not yet. And I don't think they want Brock Lesnar to beat him. I hope that's not what they're doing.
Yeah.
I hope not.
You're right. Yeah, you're
And
right.
I don't think they want him to beat Brock. So
Yeah, you
I
got a
don't know.
point. You got a point. Because
I
I
hope
heard
it's.
Gunther too. Because I heard that was the other name was rumored
I
was
think they
Gunther,
saving
but
that for
I don't.
SummerSlam because that's in Minnesota.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's Brock's
Because if Gunther
other
say he
home.
retired, well, we said if he retired, what, Cena, AJ,
AJ, yep.
and then Brock, that'd be
Yeah,
crazy.
I
That'd
think
be
they
he'd be
saving that.
literally up there with a legend killer. Yeah,
I
he'd
think
be
they
up there with
saving that for
Randy.
SummerSlam.
Yeah.
I hope it's not Royce Keys. I hope they don't. I see a lot of people complaining. Where's he at? They say
Yeah.
he just getting used to everything and
Yeah, they said he taking their time, creative taking their time with
yeah,
him
yeah.
and seeing where he fell out. Because he was when he came to Atlanta, he was on the main event. He was on the
Mm-hmm.
house show. He squashed two guys.
Mm-hmm.
He had squashed two guys on the main event show, the YouTube show, prior to the start of Monday Night Raw. And technically, he hadn't been on since the Rumble. He hadn't been on big television. He
Mm-hmm.
ain't been on one of the that I know. I know he ain't had a match
Right.
on.
No, he
He hadn't
hasn't.
had a match
He hasn't.
on the Raw or SmackDown. So I guess they, like I said, they taking their time with him and easing on. And what about the karma of the Vision? They
Oh
played
yeah.
around with injuries. They played around with injuries and the karma
Everybody
injury
hurt.
bug. The old saying was, you don't play around with crutches when you're not hurt. You never
Everybody
play
hurt.
around with crutches. And Seth, even though Seth is just now getting back, we
Seth
catching up
back.
with it. But yeah,
So it's gonna be Seth and Logan Paul.
more than likely,
Uh,
that's my guess.
yeah.
And can we talk about why does Triple H feel like everything got to be a masked man and it's I guess that's the easiest way to do things because when in doubt, I'm gonna just start saying when in doubt, put him in a black mask, put him in a Scully in all
Yeah.
black, put him in Scully in all black because
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
I guess they found
but
something they
yeah,
like and
I guess
that's what they
so.
running with.
Yeah,
What do you think about Danhausen?
I just think he took our true spot on Raw. And we know seeing he's friends with CM Punk
He's been on
and
both
CM
shows
Punk
though.
put. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
but I mean like the gimmick. He gonna
Oh
be
yeah, 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 yeah.
the gimmick, the cut in between, the
Mm-hmm.
backstage segment stuff, and that's where he's gonna make he's gonna shine at. With technically he cursed the Miz, and then well, did he?
He
No,
cursed Dominic.
he cursed Dominic, and Dominic lost the title to
Yep.
Penta, and then I know he was hanging around the Miz or something like that, and
Cursed the
but
Miz.
I and cursed the Miz, so I'm like. I think that's he's just taking what's the name spot our true spot with the like backstage stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
and being one of those the cutscene guy. I hate to be like that, but the cutscene guy because
I mean
it was a
that's
mixed reaction. It was a mixed reaction coming out in Chicago
oh yeah, they booed him.
during elimination chamber. Yeah, it was a mixed.
They booed
It
him.
was a mixed for the ones that knew who he was that they cheered, but I think everybody else was like, huh? Who? And then but they said, hey, he got the number one shirt on the
Oh yeah,
shop.
yeah, yeah.
That was the rumor. He got the number one merch right now. So, and like I said, they got him to target the younger audience
Mm-hmm.
and know that gimmick. And I just know one thing with WWE, they're never good. And I can say it now for watching so long. They've never been good with taking another person's gimmick and bringing it over into their world. They've never done right by it.
Yep.
I can say that. I can say that with full confidence.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, hopefully, they'll let him sprinkle his own, sense on there. So, but we'll see. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Hey, good for him.
Um Going over to the or before we get to AEW, Road Dogg, he quit.
My boy said, "I'm out."
I think he quit before he got fired.
Yeah. What was the rumor? Like it was a demotion, or he didn't like where
He
he
got
was.
demoted a long time ago,
Right.
and then I'm, I'm guessing he didn't like how things were going,
Guess
especially how that
not.
done real show made him look
Yeah.
bad, and who knows what else is going on behind the scenes.
Right.
Ain't this the second time him getting relieved of his duties in
I
creative?
think so.
Yeah,
I
it
think it
is.
is. I
Yeah.
think this is the second time. I do.
Yep. Yeah. Shout out to Road Dogg.
Yep. Oh, and we forgot to say shout out to Nia Jax and I got to shout out Nia and Lash Legend. They are the women's
Women's tag.
tag champs.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Shout out to them. Shout out to them winning the tag titles. It's crazy. Lash got a belt, a main event, a main roster belt before Trick, but his is definitely coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Going over to AEW, I think Revolution is next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Got MJF and Hangman for the world title.
Yep.
Um,
I saw the stipulation. Well, he kind of did the Cody
was it?
stipulation.
So did they keep
What's
that?
the what?
Did they keep that?
I thought they did, but I don't know.
They didn't make it clear. I know it's a Texas death
Okay.
match, but I don't know if they kept
Right.
the. If I don't win, I can't challenge. I don't know. I don't know if they kept that or
Okay.
not.
Gotcha.
Hopefully they.
Because
clear
last
that
I
up.
remember, yeah, they cleared it out. I didn't get a chance to catch all of it. I was still
Mhm.
rewatching something from the other day, and I was re-catching up on Collision too. But yeah, I didn't catch if they clarified that on on TV or not. But I have
Yep.
to look it up.
Yep. They got
Fast.
Tony Storm and Marina Schaefer or
Mhm.
Shafir. Everybody's banned from the ringside. And then Tony Storm said after she's done with her, she's going back after the world title. So
Title. Get her back in the picture.
yeah.
I do like what's the name doing? What's her name? Tess. Dang, I can't. I'm trying to make sure I pronounce it the right way. The one that Tekla.
Yeah. She's the women's world
Women's
champion.
champ.
Yeah.
I've been liking what she been. Yeah.
Her and Statlander, they got a rematch. 2 out of 3 falls for the title.
So okay, according to 411, if Paige loses, he cannot wrestle for the world title.
Oh, so they did keep that.
Yep. So they did keep the stipulation. Yep.
When they announced that a couple weeks ago, why did everybody think, oh, well, Hangman's leaving? No, he's not. He's not going nowhere. It's just
right.
part of.
Everybody like to just
weird,
jump to conclusion. Yeah,
weird,
they
man.
like to jump to conclusion. So
I think John Moxley and
Takeshka, Takeshka
for the
their
Continental
match
title.
Yeah, so no time.
He probably finally gonna beat John Moxley.
Yeah, a no time limit. Continental Championship match, no time limit.
Yeah.
And then you got the of course FTR Young Bucks. That's what they were setting up for.
Yep.
And then what is it? Brody King and Swerve.
See, I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think they set that up. Yeah,
Wow.
Brody King and Swerve. And then Bandito and Andrade Idolo. El Idio.
Yeah. Yep.
That's the matches so far. That's gonna be in the crypto.com arena.
Yep.
For those that don't know, that's where the Lakers play at.
Yeah.
The big arena.
AEW, their attendance has been growing a little lately. They had had a nice crowd for Collision last night. I haven't seen that in a long time.
Right. Right.
Their ratings going back up. Like I said, keep doing what you're doing. Still got
I know a lot of people. Go ahead. Will Ospreay in the cut.
Ospreay coming back, yeah.
Yep, in the cut. And I do think with that title match, MJF is gonna win it just because he hasn't beaten him clean. And I think that's my prediction. It is gonna be a clean win. MJF is gonna get a clean, some form of a dirty antics, but it'll be a clean win for him in that match. So even though it's a Texas death match, so it's gonna be crazy as is. And I think they're gonna put the belts back on the Young Bucks. Just because it's in California. I think.
I can see that.
Right. Because Kenny ain't on the card because he's doing the video game thing,
he
right?
has some prior things
Yeah,
going on.
I thought it was
Hmm.
the Street Fighter thing. That's
Yeah,
what he was doing overseas, or
he
it
was
was in
trying to do both.
Japan.
Yeah, it's in Japan.
Yeah,
He was trying to do both. He was gonna do the Capcom and then fly
yeah, and
over
then
and do.
come back. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause I think they
it was
wanted
like yeah,
Swerve and Kenny on the pay per view, but they can't.
and
Do it.
yeah, because that's why they put it on regular TV and
Mm-hmm.
with Swerve turning heel.
Yep.
Okay, that's
Yep.
right. I
Yep.
remember
Yep.
them. That was the report going around. So,
Yep.
I did see what's her name lose one of her belts. They
She lost.
starting the phase.
She lost two. She lost another
Oh, she
one
did lose too.
last.
Okay, I
Yeah, I
saw
think in
the
Italy or
CMLL
something.
one.
Yeah, she lost the
Okay.
CMLL to Persephone,
Mm-hmm.
and then she lost another one. I think it was in like Italy or something. So
Gotcha.
she probably gonna lose all the belts and then come back and try to go for the big
Yeah,
gold.
for the big belt. Yeah,
Yeah,
because I can see her versus Tony, or something to that effect. Her versus Tony in like at the big pay-per-view. Uh, their big one. I can see something like hashing that back out. And I gotta give Chris Statlander her credit too. She was doing her thing as a champion. And I can't
she
even
probably gonna get the title back. I think
yeah,
she's
I
gonna
can't
beat
even hate on her.
Tekla. Yeah, she's probably gonna beat her.
Yeah.
Um, then you give my boy Ricochet a match. I
Yeah,
haven't
because
seen him.
what I thought it was gonna be him and Jack Perry, or did they already do that?
I know they did it once, but he beat him.
Right,
But I
right,
think they still continue in that story. So
right.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll
Yeah,
see
we'll
about that.
see where that update.
Um, yeah, AEW they got some things. They got a loaded roster. I know that they got some things going on.
They
They
do.
got some things going on.
They really do. Because okay, so I'm looking at it now. So I'm on the website.
Mm,
21 man Blackjack Battle Royal with Ricochet. That's what Ricochet gonna be in. And
mm,
then you got the Trios World Championships. You got the Don Callis family
that's
versus
right.
Jet Speed and Mystico.
That's right. That's right.
Excuse me, Mystico.
That's
And
right.
then Bandito, we said Bandito and El Idio, and then we
Andrade.
said
Yep.
Andrade. So yeah, we basically filled in the card. And Statlander and Tekla, they're the women's
Mm-hmm.
match. So that's the
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the 9 matches on the card so far.
They're
Which
probably
I'm
gonna add one more.
Yeah, I was gonna say they probably make it another pre-show match to the card. So that looks like a solid card.
Yeah, I think they're gonna put the women's tag titles on Megan Bain and I forgot the new girl
Oh
that came
yeah,
with her.
Jazz. No. She just won a title. She just won a New Japan uh women's title.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, the strong title. Oh, what was her name?
Man,
I know who you're talking about
they
though.
gotta do something with Megan Bain. Megan Bain, she all right, man.
Yeah,
They gotta do something with her.
yeah. The
Give her a
other one,
singles
I can't
title or
think of
something.
her. Yeah, I can't think of the other two that. Who was the two that beat the illustration I can't think of their name.
Oh, man, you made me forget their name.
That's what I'm saying. I hate to be like that. God, dog. Jesse McKay and Peyton Roy. Is it
and
Peyton
Jamie
Royce?
Hayter.
And Jamie Hayter.
No, Jamie
Yeah.
Hayter and
No, me.
they beat the former Iconics. They beat them.
There it is. The former. I don't say it like
Yeah.
that. The former Iconics. Did you hear the uproar about that? People were saying like, why did they come over and lose? And I'm like,
That's what they
that's
wanted to
the
do.
booking.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's the booking.
yeah, they wanted that's their they like to lose and they understand what's going on. There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Did you see the debut of Ricky Sosa online?
I did.
They was in Atlanta. TNA was in Atlanta the other night.
Yeah. It was at usually where AEW will go
Gateway
to
Arena.
the where the Skyhawks play. Yep, where the
Mm-hmm.
G League team play. Yep, which is I always say it's a nice arena.
It is. It is.
And it's the right amount for wrestling.
It is.
I
Yep.
always say that it's definitely the right amount.
He's got a nice little following.
He does.
He got a nice following.
He can wrestle too. I'll give him his due. He can
Yeah.
wrestle. I thought it was just the little catchphrase, and it was
Right.
that was hard. I ain't gonna lie. That Sosa.
Yeah.
That's just hard, and you need that. Like we said with Trick, you need all of that full package to get over.
Yep.
But I didn't know if the wrestling,
Yeah.
equaled up to
And he's
the
young
entrance.
too. He young. He
Yeah,
got a long way to go. He young.
and it was TNA that was smart of them to grab him up while they could, because I remember they said they had some independent bookings, and
Mm-hmm.
then all of a sudden he canceled those to come over here,
Mm-hmm.
and it makes sense because TNA was genius. Might as well, he had a internet following, he was building it up, and
Mm-hmm.
might as well ride that momentum. You never know where it'll take you.
Yeah. I know WWE probably looking at him.
Of course.
But if he goes there, you're gonna change the name, and you're not gonna be able to use that music.
Yeah, definitely not going. So your whole gimmick
Yeah.
may be gone. Your whole, they'll probably try to remix it or something like that. Because like I said, if they can't get their hands on it, they ain't gonna know what to do with you.
Man, they just mess everything. Poor Ricky Starks. Man. Poor Ricky Starks.
I did see that. I'm glad you said his name. He did like the Rock little concert
Poor Ricky
type deal,
Starks. Oh man.
and they erased that off the YouTube, where they
Oh
like scrubbed it
man.
all. They didn't. Yeah.
Ah.
I was like that with Blake Monroe because I was mad that she left
Poor her
and
too.
came over.
Her too.
Even though she just got her feud win with Jada Parker. But I was just, when I watching like the blogs and stuff, I was just like, yep, she just really wanted to be in WWE. She could
Yeah.
say it was because of the challenge and all of that stuff, but no, she just really wanted
But
to, and ain't nothing wrong with that. She just really wanted to be there.
it
Whatever
just
it
don't
took for her to get there, that's what she was about.
it
That's
just
just
don't
what she was
it
about.
just don't it looks like she's trying too hard. Like it's trying to be too entertaining. Like it just look
Right.
but shout out to her. That's can't crush
Yep,
on no
everybody got a
crush on my
dream. Yeah,
dream.
that was that.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody got
Yeah.
a dream. That was it.
Yeah.
Everybody got a dream.
Yeah.
Can't even be mad.
Yep. All right, well, that's all I got. You got anything else?
I got I got a couple more. Did you see the report about Conan?
Oh yeah. Thoughts and
About him
prayers to
being
Conan.
hospitalized?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Conan, yeah, thoughts and prayers to Conan. Hope it ain't as bad as they making it out to be.
That's rough.
And then I saw
Yeah.
the Lex Luger tweet the other day. They were trying to kill Lex Luger.
Yeah, he
Lex
said,
Luger, like, man,
nah.
I'm over here watching my hockey and
Yeah,
basketball.
he
What
said, I'm
y'all?
fine.
He said, I'm
That,
good. I'm
man,
like,
that
dang.
Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, man, that had you messed
Look,
up, man.
what's those? I tell everybody, the mama call him Twitter, I'm gonna call him Twitter.
Yeah, Twitter, yeah.
I'll never call him X. If mama call him Twitter, I'm gonna call him Twitter.
That had you messed up, man.
It definitely will. Yeah, that's all I had too.
All right, well, until next week.
Till next time. Yes, sir.